We are headed out on this beautiful Friday morning to our first Hacienda. Doing it. And today we're going to Hacienda Mucuyche.
I know nothing about it.
I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, but
sounds cool. I brought our beach bag, so I feel prepared, but I know nothing about what I have a sense, but you are the tour guide.
And I did something different this time. I didn't do any research either because they say we get a free tour while we're there. It's part of the entrance fee. So get excited.
Ooh, it'll be like a relaxing day trip.
And it's getting louder, so we're out. Bye.
We drove the rental car a couple minutes, took one coffee spot that's closed.
So yeah, our first stop was closed. It's always so hard to find things that are open because online it tells you different.
Google Maps is not trustable. I'm not seeing almond milk lattes though. So this is our tried and true coffee stop. It's a gas station that is everywhere. Well, a convenience store that is everywhere.
It's like AM, PM, 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah. Let's do it. My memory is when we discovered this and living in Puerto Morelos. It's only for a special occasion. And we realized we could make these like delicious coffee mixtures. I crushed it.
So we definitely came during a rush.
Everyone have the same idea?
Friday.
These are our tickets.
Okay, so we just got our tickets and we found out after that we can get the English tour. So we're gonna go to the restaurant and wait an hour and have breakfast and chill.
It's noon already.
Yeah, it's noon already.
I can't believe how fast the morning went. So
we're gonna go have some brunch and then we'll have an English tour at 1.
Yeah.
And this is cool. I'm gonna turn around.
So we have access to the restaurant right now, but you can't get into the cenotes or the other areas unless you're on the tour. The tour is required.
And right now we're trying to find the restaurant. Think it's that way.
Promising.
Where are we? Alright, let's retrace our steps and...
Just a little bit further.
Okay. Did you find something? Ooh. You definitely found something.
Just go in there.
How you feeling?
We have found it. Yeah, this would be worth a day trip. Honestly.
Yes, we got an hour to chill. They have that limonada and lima con chaya that we get at Santa Ana.
Yep.
That's so good.
Word up. This is like Wisconsin Dells. 100%. Like, where's the snow cones? Cool.
Except it's real.
It's a real water park.
I've already looked. There's no one in here. Cool bathrooms. I thought these were seat showers, but they're urinals. Don't sit on them.
Okay. Quick change of clothes and let's go.
And we return to our drinks.
Yeah. All right, back from our dip, and here is our dip. Okay, this Pak is the best I have had. So fresh, you can see like the fresh tomatoes and cilantro. It's just like a mashup of beans and veggies, and it's warm, spicy.
Very spicy. Oh my goodness.
It's where we were told to come for our locker redemption. It's all gonna fit.
We showed up at 101 and there's no one here. So she's gonna take us to catch up to the tour.
Oh wow.
I hope. We'll see.
An hacienda with 12,000 acres, but unfortunately, Mexican government didn't.
If you understood so far.
It's very old, and they went away when nylon came on the scene.
Okay, so the volume's not very good, so I'll fill you in what we talked about. You heard Hannah mention the nylon and plastic. And when I was speaking with the tour guide, he told me all about the henequen demand in the late 1800s, especially when the Spanish and American War broke out in 1898. Hemp from the Philippines was really hard to come by during this war, so the Yucatan and its abundance of agave plants and its much closer proximity became the world leader in rope making, which is very important when sailing the high seas, right? But unfortunately for the hacienda owners, or hacendados, later in the mid-20th century, they were run out of business because of the invention and widespread use of plastic and nylon.
Pues bien, aquí estamos en la fábrica. This is the factory. Con esta colección de herramientas, we have just a tools collection. Sirvió para la. If you look at the back here with the tree just blue, what y'all see about the hurricane Gilbert's, the 1988. Just change the size. Just shred the other half. Estamos lá.
El maguey sirve igual, ¿no?
Sí, sí, solo que tiene otro proceso.
This is the henequen fibers. That rope that was considered obsolete once plastic was made, which led to the downfall of this hacienda. So this machine right here was invented by a local Yucatecan for the fibers of the agave plant. But the Europeans didn't have any type of machine for the agave plant, so they invented something down here, and this, you know, as any machine, increased production and led to the boom. Green gold. So this machine was the generator for the entire hacienda, and they didn't have to connect to any government energy source. They just did it all right here. That's so cool. They were self-sufficient. They just ran their own little place, like their own town. Okay, here's the chapel that the hacienda owner built and created for people working here, and he did it for free. Shout out to Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. So we think we're walking to the cenote right now, and the tour is basically over.
Sweet. I mean,
yeah, it's really cool. We're just gonna walk around.
Little taste, then take a dip.
Yep.
Then take another dip.
I know. I want to catch up and ask more questions, but this is like walking through ruins.
You can see how the red is still there, how the dye.
Reminds me of Uxmal and the original red paint, but not that old.
But this architecture to give a nicer temperature to this room. Actually, this is the place that was visited by Empress Charlotte. So that happened in December 6th of 1860.
There are hammocks, so you hang in those little nooks there. So this became a sleeping area. Nice and cool in here. Maybe he was just teasing us to keep us interested that the cenotes were next. He just keeps like drawing us in with that.
Yeah, he said historical's over, but we're still getting plenty, and I'm loving it. So we've taken the caboose position of the tour.
So now we just we have to leave our items and belongings on the shelves and take our lap jacket according to our size. Just take a smaller one, and then the shower, you know, washing blocks and everything.
Yep.
Just before to get to the cenote.
Okay,
Right?
cool.
So
We're noticing that with the COVID restrictions at the moment, or maybe this is always, I don't know. But the 2 hours is set. You only have a certain amount of time in the cenote. Everyone was just leaving, and now our wave is coming in. So see you down there. We're waiting for the group. What are we getting ourselves into?
Water.
Water.
de este lado, por favor, de este lado, vamos a bajar al cenote Carlos.
Hey, this is natural.
Con cuidado, porque ya estamos por el tiempo.
So cool. You can see fish all over. I'm gonna go swimming them. So I came back, I got my phone, and we're headed into the tunnel. I'm gonna flip it. This is paradise. Holy moly. Slight delay. The families are getting their photos taken. They have a worker who takes pictures for people. That's so cool and convenient. Cenote number 2, how's it going? That's so crazy. How deep does it get? 110. What? 110 feet. 110 feet.
There's the deepest point.
Cool.
This is like a 20.
Go, go, go. So we're leaving the underground cenote, which is so cool. It was found 3.5 years ago. Where they're drilling for a windmill.
Yeah, they didn't know this existed. And it goes even, we're already underground, and now it goes even deeper into this little orb. Wow, again, all of it.
Yeah. And now I can't feel my fingers. So we're walking along and it starts raining. Oh, this is so cool. I'm already cold, but oh,
Uvia.
this is a dream.
Wow, okay, they run this so smoothly. So as our group is leaving and walking back, the next group just jumped into the first cenote. So it's a smooth little gateway to the underworld.
Back to our baggie. that is the top of the waterfall of the channel that we were floating in a second ago. And above it is the restaurant. Oh, so cool. I'm gonna walk on over there. We were just down there, swimming it. Whoa. Cute little store if you want to buy any gifts. So we're gonna go down by the pool.
Comida yucateco.
But it might, and I feel rain. We just got in.
Just
pouring.
in time.
Or maybe a little too late.
I think we were in our seats.
That was crazy.
Bit of a different drive home.